I would say that compared to 10 years ago, it's a more competitive environment in the teleport business, and also a more specialized environment. So a lot of teleport operators have decided to somehow verticalize or focus on certain niches, whether it could be government-related, enterprise, mobility-related, etc. And that has its own challenges, because you need anything from a sales force to a technical force, an operational force that understand those niches and understand the customers, and if they're providing value-add services, they need a higher level of specialization. So that's probably what has changed from my point of view the most. We're also, after decades in the satellite industry of pointing to geostationary satellites, where now there is a lot of talks about the new generation of LEO and MEO satellites, when they're going to be arriving, how they're going to be arriving, whether they will happen profitably, and whether they will effectively take over the GEO satellites or complement them. I think it's still too early to say that. For the first time in many years, we are now seeing this becoming a reality sometime in the future. Okay, so I'll probably say that one thing that has changed considerably is the automation and the management systems of the teleport. And what I mean by that are all those systems that monitor and control the infrastructure, the facilities, and also the services. There has been a huge improvement in that area, I would say, and there is a lot more quality information for the operator that is looking at the monitoring and control systems to understand what is happening. So teleport operators can choose to use these human resources to divert them into doing new, more value tasks. At the moment, I would say probably the mobility or government markets seem to be the ones with more potential growth at the moment. Having said that, the important thing here is to focus on a niche market or a market segment that you really understand and you really want to focus on. You can try to focus on everything, but at the end of the day, it has nothing to do to satisfy a broadcast customer or a maritime customer or even an aero customer. Even if some of the technology is shared, the value add is completely different and the understanding is very different. So I would probably say, focus on what you really know and what you can really add value to your customers.